Hello beautiful, so today I wanted to come back onto my channel and explain to you guys why I was gone for a while. So I didn't really plan any videos for the time that I was going to be away for vacation, and I went on vacation for about a little over a week, and I flew to Orlando with me and my boyfriend, and we went to go on a Disney cruise. I've been on a Disney cruise before, so I knew what to expect, but my boyfriend's never been on a cruise before, so he had no idea like how it worked, what he had to do, and how to prepare for it or pack or whatever. So I helped him like a week before and was just like helping him out with everything. So flew out with the whole family, and we actually had a really fun time. Me and my boyfriend had an amazing time on the cruise, and if I sound really like nasally, that was another reason why I wasn't able to film, because I got really sick and I didn't film because of that reason. So I just wanted to show you guys what I bought on the ship. I didn't really buy anything because I don't really need that much stuff. So I just bought these two little things because I got a Disney gift card from my grandma for my birthday. So I just bought these two little things, and the first thing was in those like surprise boxes, and there's the Disney box, and it was Beauty I can't talk, from Beauty and the Beast, and I got Lumiere, which I was excited. And please excuse my nails, I know they look really horrible, and I have like purple nail polish here, but yeah, my nails are really bad right now. But yes, I got Lumiere, and I love him because he's cute. And then the other thing I got was this keychain, and this keychain represents Disney and the Disney Cruise Line. So with this whole keychain, I have the I guess the boat steering wheel. Yeah, that has the Disney Cruise Line logo. Next one is the heart one, if I could grab it right. It's just red and white stripes with the Mickey with the little rhinestone, and then the anchor with the Mickey head. And I thought it was really cute. There was a couple to pick from. I didn't know which one, so I picked this one because I liked it. So this video is on the new tag from Jaclyn Hill, and it's the Ride or Die Makeup Challenge, or Holy Grail makeup products. It's a weird challenge because it's not like a really descriptive challenge, but I'm just telling you what are my top Holy Grail makeup products ever. The first thing is my Holy Grail top primer ever, and I guess my first ever primer that I ever used was the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It was this primer for my pore area, or just in general, so everything would smooth easily. So that's the main one that I used. And then my Holy Grail, just like overall face primer, is the Maybelline Redness Control Primer, and it's in the black and green bottle. It's like the one that's brightness, redness, smoothing, those type. So yeah, that's the other like face primer. That's like my Holy Grail. Next is foundation, and I couldn't just pick one. I'm pretty sure that's with all the other like beauty gurus, but I just couldn't pick one foundation because there's like, my skin is just different. I like I don't have like just oily skin where I have a specific foundation that works just for me. Like, I don't know if it's just foundations don't like really last on me, or I don't know what the deal is, but they don't really last that long. But so I couldn't like really pick a foundation that I'm like, this is like forever my favorite foundation ever. So I had to go with three, two low end and two high end. And so the two of them, which are pretty cheap, is the NYC Smooth Skin Liquid Foundation. This is my main one that I really like. And the reason why I like it is, like, it's just the formula and how it applies on the skin. It just looks good on my skin. It doesn't look like I'm really wearing makeup, if that makes sense. Like, it makes my skin look really smooth and looks very porcelain. So that's the main reason why I really like that one. And my bangs aren't really staying. Keep on falling. Next one is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and this one's in porcelain. And you guys see me use this foundation a lot in my videos. It's just a foundation that I just always pick up because I always really like it. Next foundation is from Makeup Forever, and this is the Ultra HD Foundation, and this is in 117, and that is in Y225. So yes, I use this foundation. I have like a love-hate relationship with it because it's like, it's thin and it has coverage, but I don't know. There's like some days it doesn't look good, and then some days it does look good. So it's just one of those times when I know, like, if my skin's really bad, I won't use it. But if my skin's like doing like okay, then I'll pick it up. Next is concealer. And the two concealers, I couldn't just pick one because I use these both when I do my makeup. So it's automatic, like I can't really pick one because I couldn't use both. So I have to include two of them. So this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in Classic Ivory. I use this one for my underneath my eyes because I have my eyes are very sunken in, and it shows my blue veins here, so I try to cover it up as much as I can. Next one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in 20 Sand. So yes, I use this one the most because it's such a smooth concealer. I just love how it is on the skin. It's really smooth. I don't know what to say. Like, it's a really nice concealer, and I really can't live without it. It just looks great on my skin, and I just have to include this one. Those are my Holy Grail concealers. I use those the most, and I don't know, like, it's just a formula that works so great on my skin, and those are my favorites. Next is face powder, and there are two that I just can't live without. It's just their formula, how it works on my skin. So the first of all powder that I can't live without, if I just had to pick one, it would definitely be this one because it's cheap. I think it's only $3, and it is the Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder. And I don't, if you can hear that, it is our gardener fixing one of our trees because it's really dead and they have to clean it. So if you hear anything, it is that. So this one's in Fair Light. I decided to get a different color because the other one seemed that a little bit too dark, because I keep on getting that color, but it just seems like it's always too dark, but it's just a really smooth powder. So next, for high-end that I use for face powder a lot is the Mega Forever Pro Finish powder. I use this powder a lot, and one thing I hate about it is trying to open it. But I use this powder mainly for like a foundation, if I just want to wear this. So I mainly use this for foundation, and I like this mainly for if I just want to wear powder foundation. This is what I use. Next is under eye setting powder. I actually use two, just depending on what I'm feeling. First one is the e.l.f. Eye Brightener, and this is in Buff. I mainly use this most of all. So this is the main one I use. The other one I use is the MAC Select Sheer Loose Powder. This is an NC5. This is the main one that I use. And yeah, this is the main loose powder that I use. Next is bronzer. So my top holy grail ever bronzer is the BH Cosmetics Bombshell Bronzer, and this is in Diva. This is my favorite bronzer ever, and I really like it. It's not too orange, but it's just perfect. Which is that one. It's really light on the skin. It's not this harsh, dark bronzer, as you can tell. It's warm enough, but it's not like too warm. But that's my Holy Grail bronzer. Next is blush. I had to pick two because I love them the most. So this is the Wet n Wild from the Fergie collection in Brush with Destiny, and as you can tell, it's pretty broken, and they don't make this blush anymore because they don't have this packaging. They have this one now, and it's two different ones. So yeah, two different ones. And I don't see the Fergie collection and its new formula. So, I don't know. I haven't seen the Fergie collection anymore. But the other blush is from Avon. And this is from the True Color Blush in Mad About Mauve. My mom uses this blush too. So, I've had this for a long time. This is what the color looks like. It's a pretty neutral mauve shade. That's the color there. It's very like subtle and it's not too harsh, but I really like it. Next is highlighter, and this is like my favorite highlighter. Like, I haven't tried any like high-end highlighters because I don't have that type of money. So I have this highlighter. And this is from NYX, and this is the NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. And you see me guys use this all the time, but this is the highlighter. It's probably not doing any justice in the camera, but it has great pigmentation. And the good thing is that you can build it up and it's not chalky on your skin. Next is mascara, and these are my top two mascaras. I really can't live without them. So this is the Maybelline this is the Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express mascara. I actually used this one today for my lashes. I like how the brush is, how it's scooped, and I like how it like hugs all my lashes, and I like how it wears. It's not, it doesn't look dull. This one is the Milani Runway Lashes. This is the Instant Volume Mascara. I'll show you the wand. And it's kind of like a typical type of, it does provide a lot of volume. Next is lipstick, and my top lipstick ever. I had to just pick one. What is my top favorite lipstick? What is the one that I have to pick? So I was like, I love lipstick, but I'm like, I don't even know which one to pick. So I had to pick just one. Just one. And this is the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick. It is really cheap. It feels way better than MAC matte lipsticks. Great pigmentation, and it gives you a lot of product. Like, I've used actually a lot of product. Let me check. Like, I've only used a little bit, but I actually use this lipstick a lot. Like, a lot. And I just, like, apply and apply and apply. It's just great. Like, it's really smooth and velvety. It just feels great on the lips. It's not sticky or dry on the lips. It's not any of that. And I just really like it on my lips. It's super smooth. And yeah, not much to say about it. It's just one of those great lipsticks that you have to have. Next is liquid lipsticks, and I had to go in with the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. I have these two in Androgyny and Rose Madder. I love these colors because they're pretty much new naturals, but this one, it looks like it's just like a nude, but it's really not. It's a lot darker in the tube. It looks a little bit like brownish in here, but it's actually like a purpley color. Let me show you a swatch, because it actually looks way darker in the tube than it is on the outside. That's the color. It's a lot darker than it looks in the tube. Because I was like, oh, I like this color. It's just like a nude, and then I bought it and put it on, and I was like, oh, this is a lot darker than expected. As you can tell that there's a difference. That it looks way lighter in here, and it's like really dark purple. So the next one is Rose Madder, and this is your pretty much everyday pink nudie color. Is this one? It's your pretty neutral, brightish, normal everyday color. Like, it's a pretty nice color that I like to pick for liquid lipstick. Next is lashes. And like for myself, like, I like to wear lashes, but it's not very often that I like to wear them. Like, it's not like I wear them every day, because I don't. And try to get eyelash extensions, and that didn't work out well. And yeah, so I have to go in with these eyelashes. I got them a while ago. And this is from the company Cara Lashes, or eyelashes. So these are the wispy ones. There are ones that are the demi wispies, which are great. They fit your eye just perfect, so I don't have to like comb down or anything. So they work really well. Next is eyeshadow palettes. And I couldn't just pick one, and there's a reason why I couldn't just pick one. I had to pick two different ones, because one is like my natural everyday eyeshadow palette with no sparkle whatsoever, and then the other one has my shimmer shadows and my darker colors, but I only use the other eyeshadow for that specific reason. So the one that I love is the Tartelette palette, and this is the pretty much your everyday palette. It has everything that you need, from warmer shades to your normal skin tone shade to your dark brown. So these are like my everyday shadows. Like, I don't have to say much about it. It's just really great everyday shadows, and I love them a lot. Those are like my everyday shadows that I use. So that's what I mainly use that for. I just use it for just my mattes. So the next one is the BH Cosmetics Channel XL eyeshadow palette. And this is when I step in with all like my glitter shadows and my way warmer shadows. And yeah, I mainly go in this palette for all my shimmer shadows because the shimmer here, sorry about the mirror, but this is where I go for my shimmer shadows. Next is eyebrows. So my holy grail eyebrow stuff is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this is in medium. This is like, I use this all the time, and like, I don't know what to say about it. It's just awesome. Also for eyebrows, I use the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Gel in dark brown, and I use this to set my brows. Next is eyeliner. So the three that I have is the Jordana Fabu Liner Liquid Eyeliner. This is like those felt tip eyeliners. Those are my favorite. Next one is the e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner. This is one of my forever favorites, which is the pretty thin wand. Last one is the NYC liquid eyeliner, which is kind of the same thing as the e.l.f. one with the little wand. My pretty much everyday eyeliner that I use is the Jordana one. I use this one because it's a pretty stiff felt tip, and I like that it's a stiff one because flimsy ones just kind of like mess up my eyeliner. So I rely on this one for like making sharper points. Last products is setting spray, and I actually have two, which is the MAC Fix Plus. People don't call it a setting spray, they call it like a fixing spray, where if you need like hydration in your face, you use Fix Plus, but I prefer it as a setting spray because it sets everything down, and I just use MAC for that. Another setting spray that I use is the Wet n Wild All Day Wear Photo Focus Setting Spray. I've been using this one religiously, and I just really like it, and those are my holy grail products. Those are all my holy grail products. I've been talking for a long time, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe, and please like, subscribe, and comment. And I don't think I have anything else to say, but I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!